Days roll on, moon gives way. Here comes the sun, it's an April day. Geese fly north, they're on their way. Starting over on this bright spring day. This changes everything. I'm so happy I can sing. It's spring. Snow is gone, the leaves are green. There's a robin, first one I've seen. I'm skipping rocks on the stream. I'm so happy, where's my sunscreen? This changes everything. I'm so happy.
We're like 4 minutes from the campground. Yellow River State Forest in Iowa, northeast Iowa. Just under Minnesota and just over the border from Wisconsin, up in the corner. But I think we took like the back way in. Super forest road, washboardy, gravel. There's one point that gets flooded out if there's high water, but luckily that's not today. We could have gone in a different way, which probably should have done, but you know. Should be a nice weekend. The Little Paint Campground in Yellow River State Forest, Iowa. Meeting up with our friend Jim and his wife Kim. They're from Iowa. Subscribers, we've been talking a while, and this will be the first time we actually camp and meet in person, so it should be a good time.
There we go.
That's cool. It's not a taco shirt.
It's not
Yay!
a taco shirt.
Love it.
It's not a taco shirt. That's how we have to roll.
And I got, let's see, it's a taco sticker?
It's a taco sticker.
Oh my lord. And then
That's right.
that's what I got. My man got me covered here.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. New
Down-
friends.
New friends.
Down the
We've
hatch.
been friends. Ooh,
You like that?
yeah, that's smooth. What do you got? So, knocking out your spinach artichoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put everything in there. I'm just trying to get it to cook down without getting burnt.
When he's awake at night, I go, I don't hear nothing.
We had 3 people dying out.
Two for sure.
In our house.
Yes.
Pat, you remember how really big? There's a damn mosquito.
A lot of where you have to have a lot of subscribers and then you got
Pat is out and I think
Yes, there he is. There's your daddy.
Sits. Oh, that's a good girl, Lou.
I did not hear that.
Oh, look. Oh, look.
Oh, your feet are so dirty.
What a great morning. Sun's coming up. It is going to be cloudy and I think possible rain tomorrow, thunderstorm. I mean, not tomorrow, later this afternoon. So trying to get as much done and filmed as we can this morning. It was a rough sleep. I ate too much moonshine and wine around the campfire last night, but really fun meeting a lot of new friends. Jim and Kim from Iowa, our subscriber friends we finally got to meet. They invited us out to this little, it's called Iowa Tearjerkers. It's a group of teardroppers that get together. Teardrop, square drop, small, tiny camper. But it's really cool coming out here. This is open year round, so Yellow River State Forest, Northeast Iowa. I think for sure we'll come back in the winter. Well, let me check the water. Probably got in trouble. Yep. Shh, don't tell her. Anyway, yeah, the water was boiling over. But it's just amazing. A lot of birds. There's the little creek over by the... So we're actually in Site 104. We're supposed to be in 105, which is across. The little converted, they're with our group, luckily, because we pulled up, started talking to Jim, and he had mentioned, oh, I think you're right by us. And I didn't even look at the sign. We should have done that. This is the first time we've ever pulled into somebody else's site, set up everything. She was already cooking her spinach dip for the little potluck finger food get-together. Then they just pulled up. So luckily, they're really nice. I can't think of their names right now. Actually, the 105 is where we're supposed to be, is a better site as far as the little creeks right behind it, and you can hear the water better. Okay, I'm gonna catch that on film. You're gonna lose, like, what is wrong with you?
It might be the getting off might be the problem, babe. Right.
Go ahead.
When I fall in. In flip-flops.
I told you not to go out there. But this site is good too. Like, all the sites that I've seen here are amazing. They're really big, wide open, and they're grass. You don't usually see that. And you can just pretty much pull up anywhere. There's no set concrete driveway that they want you to park in. I don't really know how the grass stays this nice, but yeah, we're definitely coming back here. Primitive camping, some pit toilets, and that's it, and fire pits and picnic tables. No other facilities. It's a state forest, obviously, so our kind of camping. We may go into the little town this afternoon, Marquette, Iowa. There's a little winery, cool little river town right on Mississippi. Lulu's got her little cigars. Oh, look, there's the talent. Now she's appropriate for camera, I suppose. She had to put her face on. Over here we have the awning. Danchel Outdoors off of Amazon. I still haven't done a full review, but second time setting it up, we got it set up much better. It's really big. It's an 8x9, and it has, so the awning, and then it has the room goes underneath, so it's kind of like a double ceiling. You just have to stake it down because it's so big. In Ohio that day, it flipped up and bent one piece, but I straightened it back out. The little rod end that goes into the awning part. I do feel like they could have made the poles a little stronger because it is a heavy, I mean, it's Amazon, but we're happy. It's a lot cheaper than a 270 awning, which we'll get eventually. Jim and Kim have the little bean, the mean bean teardrop. We'll talk about that later, and they have a 180 awning, which is nice. I mean, we're gonna get that eventually. This year we're trying to do more canoe stuff, so we're putting our money there a little bit for extra camping gear. And this thing I think is gonna be pretty good. It's so big that if we need to, like later today, we can go in and just sit and relax. There's plenty of room. We could have a bunch of people in there if we needed to. Oh, and I think for sure in winter, it's going to be really nice because with the walls and we put some kind of heat in there, it'll trap the heat. It's definitely spring here. It was like 80 yesterday, really kind of sweating. Too hot for a campfire even in the afternoon. The buds are on the trees. The birds are just, the world's waking up, you know, nature's coming alive. It's all the amazing sounds. There was 2 owls early, but I don't think I got them on camera.
All a little bit. Maybe we could put some more.
You gonna put on a show? So what do you got here for breakfast?
Spam cakes.
Looks pretty good.
It's delicious with huckleberry syrup.
Oh wow.
So it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. For next time?
We could Mexican that up a
No,
little bit.
no.
Put some jalapenos in there.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, throw a couple of jalapenos in
They
there.
make jalapenos.
What are you doing with that?
I'm gonna put it in there with the sausage for my breakfast burrito.
Really?
Oh, I even have some refried beans.
No, we're not having refried beans on breakfast.
They said, let me get my eggs going, 'cause this is about to get really nasty in a minute.
Yeah, you think? We should already had stuff done.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You're slow.
Go down here.
Some rumbling is in the air. About to be a good old-fashioned thunderstorm. We haven't even had breakfast.
Okay, you stop it.
We could already been eating, but you got to try to make it fancy and have a burrito.
Okay, stop it.
Nope.
I'm just trying to get breakfast done, and we're not gonna have any breakfast.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Maybe we mentioned it, but let's say it again. There is no service out here. This area is flood prone, but I don't think it's happened in a long time. It's definitely a thunderstorm coming in. Hopefully it's a quick mover and out.
Babe, you know if it pours, you're gonna have to grab that off the thing. She better get you a mitt.
I'm about to grab my camera equipment. I ain't worried about your Mexican food. Oh, so excited about the burritos.
Stop it.
In the rain.
Lucky we have anything because of the rain coming.
That's because you're so slow.
Yeah, that's like a hot mess.
We've never really been in a big rainstorm camping. We've kind of been lucky.
It was really heavy at first, but it seemed like it's lightened up. But man, there's a lot of thunder.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably gonna be all day. Hopefully it goes by, but our other chair's over at
I told him to bring the chair.
campfire last night. Fine.
You wouldn't have Jack's chair. It has a little. So last night at the campfire, one of the gentlemen I was sitting next to me goes, "Oh, if you love a good thunderstorm, we're known for beautiful thunderstorms." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want to be that close to a nice thunderstorm."
Not while you're camping. Actually, it's good there's so much grass. Clearing coming, you can see it. Blue sky.
Winery.
About to check out Eagles Landing Winery in Marquette. Oh, no. That's the one we just got, right?
You just see.
We're back at camp. Beautiful areas we explored. Getting ready for a little potluck late lunch, kind of early dinner, because we thought more rain was coming, but now it looks like more rain's not coming till tonight. So having a little potluck. She made a banana cake, right? Basically banana bars,
cake,
brownie
banana bars with a icing. It says brown butter, powdered sugar, vanilla, milk icing.
So she pre-did the cake at home Friday before we left.
Because they don't have the Camp Chef oven yet.
So we're just gonna she's just doing the icing here at camp, and then we'll be ready to go. That winery was cool, the little Marquette town. Stopped and saw the effigy mounds, the visitor center and the museum. It's a national monument.
No, Lou.
Indian burial mounds. There's about 9 miles of hiking you can do there. We didn't do it today, we're just running low on time. We can see all the ancient mounds. But we're gonna try to go back there maybe I think in the fall it'd be good to go do the hiking and see the mounds. Lulu. But yeah, it's time to just relax, enjoy the last full day. Tomorrow there's rain coming tonight, and tomorrow it's gonna be a mess in the morning. Have some good time tonight sitting around the fire and eating. What's in this icing?
Powdered sugar. Luna's gonna be in like 2 seconds. Powdered sugar. You do brown butter, and then vanilla and some milk. Just taking the butter and we're just browning it. So I have to kind of stand here. I don't want to burn it. Just want a little bit of brown color to it. Changes the flavor a little caramelly, which is nice. I also do a brown butter chocolate chip cookie recipe at Christmas time.
I didn't even taste it.
Listen, you're just... Okay.
Lou's gonna taste it. Oh, Lou. You okay?
I had to cut a piece out of the little corner to taste the...
What? I didn't try it. What is that? You tasted it, but you didn't offer me a piece?
Well, I wanted to make sure it was okay.
That's a bunch of
But we're gonna cover that up so nobody knows.
Cool spring breezes. Cool spring nights.
All right, go for it.
Flowers bloom yellow. Blue and
No, it doesn't work that way.
open your windows. Feels just right.
It will, because we're not stopping. Yeah! You got any commentary?
Fahrenheit. This changes everything.
Well, that's true.
So happy it's spring.
I put a dark salsa in it. Oh! So it was like a Mexican chili. You were fooled. You ate it.
Hey, I'm putting this is getting cut out. Look at you. You know, I really liked you until just now. I got tricked.
Yeah.
Okay. So what drink did you just give her?
A Mexican mule.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Mexican.
But you're still my friend. Jim, what do you have to say about it?
It's Mexican night because there's queso, there's salsa.
The queso's not Mexican, is it? I guess.
It's Mexican. Oh my God, what is wrong with you? And there's Mexican mules.
Corn salsa.
See, Jason just came.
Corn salsa. Yeah, that's right. So we come to Iowa, and it's our first time in Iowa.
And it's still about Mexican.
And you're drinking a Mexican drink.
Oh wait, I didn't even get to show you my Mexican sticker, but I'm gonna whip that out for our special weekend. See, it's always Mexican. You can't get away from a Big Daddy.
Jim, I thought you were my friend.
I am your brother.
It's her fault. It's these damn nurses. You put these nurses together.
It's just a normal fire.
And then we're like, oh yeah, it is blue. We can see it now.
Super rainy. Rained all night, steady. 6:30, we're just trying to get some coffee. We got most stuff packed up, but we're gonna go back and sit under the awning.
Ooh, hey guys. He's still trying to fix his stuff.
So,
good morning. So
don't talk too loud.
Do you hear that? It's the birds. So we have just gotten up. Last night we were worried about a lot of rain. It did actually rain not until 9, 10 o'clock.
It was supposed to start raining at like 8 o'clock, but it didn't really start till 10. So we packed up a few things in the rain. I did. She went to bed. And all we have is the awning and the shower, the bathroom tent to take down. Everything else is pretty much done.
It rained throughout the night, and it's supposed
Pretty heavy. It was pretty heavy and steady all night long.
And it's supposed to rain today and snow.
Yeah, tonight they're calling for 2 to 4 inches of snow here. So we could have had another winter camping episode.
Right up Big Daddy's Daddy. But we want to say we had an awesome time. This is a beautiful campground. I was kind of a little sketchy when we drove in. There wasn't like a lot of water. It was really woody, but once you got back into the
there's some really
campground,
nice creek, the little river.
well, once you got into the campground area, there's beautiful creeks. The campsites are huge. You can fit any kind of rig out here, and there's tons of birds. There's a lot of birds. It was just beautiful, and there's a lot of people that were doing trout fishing. I did see some trout get caught. We had the awesome time to meet a bunch of people from
so the
Girl
Iowa
Camper in the Iowa.
Yeah, Leslie.
Leslie.
Yeah, Leslie.
I got
Georgie,
your name, Leslie.
Brenda. The other,
But they were
the
here
couple
from
So there's a couple from Minnesota, Wisconsin, another couple from South Chicago.
Jim and Kim, who brought us
Jim and
out
Kim,
here.
who invited us. They're from Iowa.
But Teresa talked about they were here with the other events.
Oh, Teresa, not Leslie. That's right.
You know,
Sorry.
I have to keep Big Daddy in line.
It's so many
But
names.
they were here from, it wasn't Girl Camper this time. It was...
Yes, they're all a part of the
they're all
Iowa
a-
Tearjerkers.
Tearjerkers, that's it. I had
Are you
it.
talking about me?
Yes, but I have to tell you, please,
Don't talk
please
so loud.
check out that magazine. Please check out girlcamper.com. I
Well-
actually looked through the magazine last night. I am so impressed about these women that are out there camping, sharing all these stories, all these adventures. I think I'm actually going to have to try to submit something. I think that would be pretty awesome. I've never wrote for anything, so we'll see, but it would be something that I would like to
Submit what?
do.
You're not going out by yourself. So we are fully into our spring and summer loadout. However, I've saved one hat, which is good because I just got a haircut and there's nothing left up there. She's freezing. We have our puffy coats. You should just put it on.
Listen, we're not even going to go there. He didn't pack appropriate clothing.
I asked you if you had your clothing packed.
Ladies, you have to take care of all the stuff.
Correct.
Because you
Take
cannot
care of your
leave,
own stuff. Yes.
You cannot leave them
I
in
got
charge
a million
of
other things to do.
anything. On that note, awesome time.
So this place is great. It's open year round, very primitive. The
You
sites
can
are
winter
just-
camp here.
Yeah, we'll be back for sure. We went up to that overlook with Jim and Kim and flew the drone. I think you can probably find some dispersed stuff out here. I have to look at the rules. But yeah, going back to the girl campers, you know, in the Wisconsin Overland group, there's a group of the ladies that get together. Cody and Alex from Northwoods Overland Adventures. Alex goes out with Cindy and some of the other women. Matt Fry's wife, Andrea, they all from Fry's on the Side. They're from Wisconsin. So all those women go out and do a trip at least once a year together.
It's
So
it's a
growing movement.
It's a growing movement. It's a great way to empower women to get out there, whether you're single or not. It's just you get to meet some fantastic ladies.
Georgie's husband does not like to camp, so she comes out by herself. I love this group though because it's all the tearjerkers, and there's different chapters of tearjerkers. So I guess we're gonna try to get hooked in and meet some of the Wisconsin ones and other states. And they have these events all year long. So if you have a teardrop or a square drop or whatever, tiny camper, look up the tearjerkers. They have an old school forum, but there's also Facebook groups. I'll try to put links. There's probably one in your area. There's probably an event in your area.
But like Teresa said, you can come out and camp. Don't think that just because if you don't have a teardrop, when you do girl camper, you can come out in anything. You can tent camp, truck
it doesn't
camp,
have to
van
be in
camp, anything. It's just awesome to get out. Lots of great food. You always, like, you know me, I'm such a foodie, so there's always good recipes to take back with you, and just a great time.
Brenda has the converted cargo trailer, which I showed you.
That she did. So when Big Daddy gives me a hard time about making this lady,
yes.
after COVID, bought this trailer, went on YouTube, watched all these videos, and literally did the build out herself.
It's really cool.
It's awesome.
I'll put in some of the pictures of it. And
It is awesome.
and-
She did a wonderful
yeah,
job.
It's really neat.
So we're packing up. We're pretty sad, but although Big Daddy would love to stay for the snowstorm tonight,
Well, we're not really equipped
We're
for
not
winter
equipped.
camping anymore. Everything's
so
at home.
we're trying to get everything packed up, head out. Maybe we'll stop and get breakfast.
This little town, Marquette, and there's a couple little towns nearby we're going to check on the way out. More great rural America. There's an antique store in an old school building.
Check out the winery. Really good wine. If you like a good semi-sweet, sweet red wines, they have a good Moscato.
That was a good
Delish.
place. Teresa gave us some places. I guess they do a little bit of overlanding, or they have. So they told us some areas to check out. Yeah, so we wanted to stay a little later today because it's not that far from the house, but the weather's not going to allow it.
The weather's supposed to be pretty nasty coming in, so I'd like to get everything packed up and get on the road.
It's
before
weird
it gets
because like
nasty.
yesterday it was 80 at one point. We're sweating.
And last night it got cold.
Well, it's right now. I
and windy,
think
and
it's
it's cold
probably
now.
around 40 or less. So we're dropping 40, 50 degrees in one day. Back home, it's going to go down to 30 tonight. Snow there.
I don't want to talk about it.
It's going to be a fun driving day.
I don't want to talk about it.
We did reserve a couple sites, and some of the other friends have already reserved for the fall. Southwest Missouri is where we're going to meet up at Table Rock State Park near Branson. Don and Carrie, Ashley and Kevin, and we so far, and a few others. But I know some of you wanted to.
Is that a taco joint?
No, it's the fall camping thing with them. Table Rock. We're not talking about tacos. But go on and reserve if you can, if you want to meet us down there. The dates are, it's October 28th weekend, I think. It's that last weekend in October,
That'll be
right
pretty
before
awesome.
Halloween. Halloween's like on a Tuesday or Wednesday. So that weekend, if you want to camp with us, Southwest Missouri, get a site on there. We're in the loop with sites through 150 through 180. We're in there. So if you can camp in that area, you'll be near us.
Yeah.
Try to have a big get-together, potluck.
We'll try to do a potluck.
But I'll post more on Facebook this week after we get back from Moore. So we got a short week because we got to turn around and get to Moore in a couple days. Go home for a couple days, reload, and hit the road again. Then it's just, what are we, just 2 weeks away now? 2?
Oh. Wait, where is my thing?
Where's your
What did I
what?
do with it?
A sticker? You're never going to
I
find
don't even
it.
know if I'm going to find it now.
You're not.
You
So
probably stuck it somewhere.
look for the little promo preview video next week, maybe, in the coming weeks.
Oh, baby,
Johnny
stuck
and
it
Colleen
somewhere.
from Keel Quest, the cool kids.
Wait, I
We're
got
having
it.
the Cinco de Mayo first annual Overland Chopped competition. They're challenging the Taco Queen.
Stop it.
We're going to have several rounds: a dessert, an appetizer round, a main dish, a dessert round, and a cocktail round. We have independent judges.
Stop.
Our friends from our level Overland, they're over in Michigan, have agreed to come and be the judges. So, and it's going
gonna
to
be
be
awesome.
It'll be our first theme episode of the year. You know, we like to do a couple of those, and obviously it's going to be Mexican.
And Kim got me. I'm gonna have to put on my
Don't
work
talk so
cup.
loud.
So I have this, my little sticker. Taco is life. Yes. Don't you just love it? I should put it on the camper.
Kim gave that to you?
Yes.
And then Teresa's talking up the taco, like making the Mexican chili. Like, come on, really? I really liked you, Teresa.
So.
But her husband is not a taco fan.
Stop
I
it.
got a new one for the team.
Stop it.
It's rare.
So awesome event. We have to pack up. I do not want to be packing up in the rain.
Check out. So, heading out of camp. Stopped at this Maggie's Diner in McGregor, about 20 minutes from the campground. She's still wearing her pajamas and hiking boots. Peanut gallery, no commentary. But we're having breakfast with Jim and Kim before we part ways. It's been a great weekend. What'd you guys think? Good weekend?
It was a great
Awesome
weekend.
weekend.
Fun times. Gonna do it again. Too short as usual, right?
Yes.
We had a good time. New state and fun stuff.
Good food, good friends. And as we say, it's never goodbye, it's always
See you
See you soon, guys.
That's a wrap. 35 degrees and the snow's coming in.
Yes, there will be no snow camping.